With that, we say good afternoon. I'm Erica Sargent.
And I'm Joe Donlon, live at the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee, where tonight former President Trump will accept his party's presidential nomination. That is ahead. We are just hours away from his speech, which was rewritten after Saturday's shooting. We're told the former president actually took his old speech and threw it away. His staff says he personally wrote this new one, and it's expected to have a much more personal tone. So we will see. Before the former president speaks, professional wrestler Hulk Hogan will speak as well, as will the head of the UFC, Dana White, who is a good friend of Donald Trump. Former First Lady Melania Trump is also in attendance tonight, expected to be making her first appearance here at the RNC's final night. And Donald Trump's daughter-in-law, Laura, is suggesting we will see a very different version of the nominee in that speech. Meantime, as Republicans come together in a celebratory atmosphere here in Milwaukee, the Democrats continue to swirl in uncertainty. President Joe Biden, we know now, arrived at his Delaware home last night, where he is recuperating from COVID-19. That will sideline him a few days at least as he self-isolates. Former President Barack Obama now reportedly questioning if Biden is the right candidate to face Trump in November. That's according to the Washington Post, the latest high-profile Democrat to do so. And it comes at the same time several national news reports are citing sources questioning the future of Biden on the ticket. One name rumored as a possible replacement on the Democratic ticket as president or VP is Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker. Today, though, he said he's sticking with Biden.
I am supporting the nominee of the Democratic Party. That right now is our president, Joe Biden. So I've been campaigning. I went to Ohio and Indiana last weekend to campaign for President Biden, Vice President Harris, and I'm going to continue to do that. He's apparently going to be our nominee. He's chosen to be our nominee.
Interesting choice of words there, adding the word apparently. So we will all stay tuned. CBS News just released brand new polling data, and Donald Trump has his biggest lead yet. He's now up 5 points nationwide, 52-47 over President Biden, and he's up 3 points in the battleground states as well. For comparison, Trump had a slimmer lead back on July 3rd, as you can see there. So for now, we will send it back to you in Chicago. Big night ahead. Much more coming up in just a few minutes here at 5 o'clock. Erica?
I know. We know you will be on top of it, Joe. Thank you.